Hey folks, it's dinner time. Scruffy's been out there waiting for me. And I started the PSYOPs again this afternoon after I went in. He saw me turning it on and then he walked off the deck. I don't know when he came back. Um, so I was running errands, got pretty much nothing done today. Just errands and didn't even get what I wanted, but whatever. um, so the shipment didn't come, so I didn't get the laser pointer. So no laser pointer tonight. So we're gonna go for a pretty routine feeding tonight. So 2 bowls of kibble. Um, since he didn't eat lunch, this will be the bare minimum meal that I give him for a day. So he's not going to get any extra tonight. So he's been getting a lot of extra food since he got back from being locked out. So after his hissing today, I'm going to play a little hardball. I'm not going to reward bad behavior. But I think we'll get through tonight's meal okay. I also don't want to get him too attached to, or too used to getting a rotisserie chicken all the time, because that's extravagance that I'm not prepared to give him every night, and I don't want to just spoil him and thinking he's going to get that every night. So tonight's just the standard kibble, nothing special. Kind of want him to come to the door. He's just been sitting there halfway across the table. So he's not as far back as sometimes is. He's also not as close. I think he might be taking shelter because yeah, it's cooled down quite a bit. So it was cold today. I went out for a short bike ride and I ran out of time. But yeah, it was already it was getting close to sunset and it was already getting cold. And it was freezing. So I don't know how long Scruffy's gonna sit there, but he's watching the TV now, so that might be good. So I tried to crank up the volume, but the window isn't open, so I don't know if he can hear the meowing or not. So I'm optimistic Scruffy will be better tonight, just because he hasn't eaten as much. I think usually when he hasn't eaten and he's more food motivated, he's kind of nicer. When he's not as hungry, he seems to be more fussy. So kind of unfortunate that that's how our relationship works. I basically have to keep him hungry in order to get him to behave. But you're a feral cat, Scruffy, so you need to be socialized and you need to appreciate what you are getting here, because you hit the jackpot. Because I could stop feeding you and I know how to lock you out of the backyard now, so I could throw you on the street and make your life really miserable. But I think you're a good cat at heart, so I'm not going to do that. At least not yet. We'll see how things progress. So I keep hearing it takes 3 months to a year to socialize a feral cat. Boy, I'm hoping it's closer to that 3 months than the year. I don't know if I can keep doing this for 2 months now, approximately 8 weeks. It's kind of weird. I think it's actually because I started in September, and September is a long month, and October is also a long month. Yeah, it's the weeks. The weeks, 4 weeks doesn't fully represent a full month. So, so initially it looks shorter than it's actually been. I didn't realize it's been 8 weeks almost. So I hope he appreciates the thermal blanket when I get it to him. I have to figure out how to get them to use it. But yeah, the shipments didn't come today. I'm kind of surprised. Usually the delivery tracking is pretty good, so I need to find out what happened to the package. I would have been interested to try out the laser pointer tonight. I thought we got time tonight, so. It's just sitting there. I don't know, what's wrong with you, Scruffy? Don't want to come for the food? Don't want to sniff it? I'm going to move the bowl closer to the screen. And the spoon. See if I can position the window. Yeah, he's behind the chair. It's hard to get a good view of him. So that thick fur coat of his is probably coming in handy right now because it's kind of chilly. I don't actually like having the screen door open. It's getting cold in there. What's wrong, Scruffy? You don't want some food? So I can either get up from the chair and have him walk closer to the screen. Usually he does that if I walk away from the chair. Or I can throw out a couple pieces of kibble and come to the screen. I think I'm going to have him come to the screen. So I'm going to throw out 3 pieces of kibble here, like I did earlier today. Hey, Scruffy. I got some food for you. I want you to be on good behavior, but I just want you to eat. You gonna come to the door? Are you stretching or are you sneaking? Yeah, his tail is kind of up for the first time. Kind of. Let's see, did he eat it all? No, there's one more there. Your senses aren't very good. Even I can smell the meow mix. Yep, you get 2 bowls tonight if you're good. 2 full bowls. Better than the 1 that we used to do. That's if you're good. If you're not good, you don't get 2 bowls. And if you're really bad, you don't get any bowls. Would you like to meow for your food? Did you catch any food today, Scruffy? Good sunbathe, maybe? I don't know, you walked off the deck. I don't know what happened to you. This morning, yeah, he was trying to sunbathe, but it was overcast, so the sun came out for a little bit, so he got some sun. And then I lost sight of him after lunch, and I was out most of the day. I actually just got back. Never made it to the thrift store. Did you meow? That might have been the TV. Okay, Scruffy, I'm gonna eat your food. Good. Okay, don't hiss. Good. Yeah, I think it was the TV. So that's the problem with the TV. I can't tell if it's him or the TV. He's only meowed 3 times, and it wasn't a very loud meow. Close the glass door because it's cold and I don't want the heat to get out of the house. Not that it's very hot. I haven't turned on the heater, so so we're all trying to save it. I'm trying to save energy. Okay, so here we are again. And he comes right for the cup. So I guess he doesn't dislike the cup as much. So me scratching or scrubbing his cheek doesn't seem to bother him as much as me petting his back. One more. There you go. Okay, you know what's coming next. Put the cup down. I think that startled him a little bit. But yeah, I think he knows what's next. Shake the ball a little. I'll put the cup up. You want some food? You didn't eat lunch today except for the spoon. Yeah, the meows are coming from the TV. There's a very meowy cat on the TV right now. Meow. 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 That's me. What's wrong with you, Scruffy? I think you're eating too much because you're not food motivated enough anymore. You gotta cut your diet. So I haven't come in that close, but yeah, he's very skittish. I don't think he wants me to pet him. I'm gonna let him get a couple bites and then I'm gonna start petting him. Didn't do anything, Scruffy. So I haven't even touched him yet. It's your decision, Scruffy, but you know what you have to do to get the food. And you should also remember I can take the food away. So if you don't play ball within a certain amount of time, I'm going to go in because it's cold. That's the TV. So I tried to pet him and I missed. So I looked at him and he ran away. So we're not having a good day here. In fact, we're having a pretty bad day here. Okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm cold. Okay. I'm going to give him a chance. I'll keep the screen door open for a second. But, yeah, he's not behaving well today. Don't know what happened. Seems like we've regressed quite a bit. I think we did okay last night. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe part of the problem is feeding him too much. Maybe he got a meal. Maybe he's been spoiled by the rotisserie chicken. So I'm gonna sit back a little bit. Sorry, I'm trying to focus the camera. We're zooming in with one hand because I guess, but did I? Yeah, I touched him briefly. I caught like a glance at his fur. I didn't really get to pet him, so I shouldn't touch anything with my hand. He's just gonna sit there. Okay, folks, I'm gonna pause here and wash my hand, and when I walk away, I'm gonna see if he approaches the door or not. So I'll be right back. Hey folks, okay, it's been a few minutes. I washed my hand and came back, sat down in the chair. He's just been sitting there. He won't come any closer. I'm not sure what to do at this point. I think I might try to go out, feed him again, and if he runs away from me petting him, I walk in here again. Because, what I'm doing here doesn't seem to be working. Okay, so let me zoom out before I dirty my hand again. Okay, I'm gonna feed you. We're gonna try. Okay. I don't know why you're so skittish today. Something happened to you? It rained last night. Afraid of the rain? You've seen it rain before. You've been around for a few years at least. You know it had nothing to do with that. You could have come up on the deck if you wanted to get out of the rain here. You didn't. Putting my hand down lower, just so he's not startled, so he knows what's coming. I'm worried I'm going to be here all night with him. What's wrong, Scruffy? Did you want your food? My hand's cleaner than you. I could really use that pheromone spray right now. Thermal blanket's not a bad idea either. Okay, finally coming. I'm gonna wait for him to get a couple bites before I pet him. But I'm gonna try to get in position. He didn't do anything. He's flinching. There he goes. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna take the food up. Today is a really bad day. I don't know what's wrong with Scruffy today. Fourth time he hissed at me today. So I like how he reapproached. I think that's good. Kind of like it if he meowed. That'd be good too. So I'm about to cave in and put the bowl down. Okay, Scruffy. I'm gonna get the bowl. Of course, he runs off. That was the TV. You don't want the bowl? So I'll go back in. I really should move that box tomorrow. Kind of sick of him hiding behind it. I'm gonna put the bowl up again. Okay, I'm gonna go in. Kind of tired of this, Scruffy. Crap. I stepped on the water bowl. It's water on me. So, yeah, he's not getting water tonight. There's a tiny bit of water still left in the bowl. But yeah, the way he's behaving, I'm not terribly motivated to fill the bowl tonight. So, I don't know how to handle Scruffy at this point. So, I'm thinking I might go out again and try to feed him one more time. So, I don't know what he's doing there. Is he leaving? So, the TV's a little loud now. So, if he leaves, then I guess he's not getting fed. He's walking away. Yep, he's walking away. Okay, folks, I guess he's not eating tonight unless he comes back. So I'm gonna keep the lights on. I'll keep the bowls in sight. I may or may not close the glass door because it's cold. But wow, this went horrible. This is the worst. I think this is the worst day we've had in ever. I don't remember a single day where he skipped both lunch and dinner. Wow. Okay, folks. I hope he shows up again, but he doesn't. I'll see you next time. Bye. So look at what the cat dragged in. It's been about an hour and a half, I think, since he left. Maybe a bit longer. I actually didn't think he was going to come back. I was actually getting, cleaning up, and I just took a shower, and anyway, it looks like he's hungry again because he's right at the door. So I'm gonna give him another chance, but I need to get my shoes on and my sweater on, and because basically I was giving up for the evening. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm at the door. The moment I sat down in the chair on the inside, he moved back. You may notice I moved the box that was under the table there where he's sitting. So, he has a new place to run away from me from. I'm eventually thinking I'm going to put the thermal blanket and maybe the animal carrier there, but that's at least a week or two away. So, but yeah, I wanted to get rid of the box just so I could film him when he hides behind that corner. And then because the blanket's coming, I'm thinking that might be a place to put it. Also, I put that old mat there. My plan is I'm gonna start putting the pheromone spray on it once I get it. So anyway, I'm gonna go out and try to feed him one more time. Okay, Scruffy, you lucked out because you may have missed me entirely and you wouldn't have eaten tonight. So I guess we should start over with the cup. So I'm going to start with the cup here. But my patience is wearing thin, Scruffy, so let's try to do this right. You know the drill. Here's the cup. Yeah, you don't get any chicken. You've been bad today. Probably not going to give you any treats either. Yeah, so I got an update on the laser pointer. So the shipping status changed from today to 4 or 5 days from now. So it's actually going to arrive after the other shipment. I don't know how that happened, but Oh well, so it's not coming anytime soon. So got a little bit to wait for it. So you thought you could do better, Scruffy. You thought you could leave and hunt something, maybe get a mouse. But nope. Maybe you thought maybe you could find another person to feed you. But no, you don't get that lucky. You don't hit the jackpot twice like that. Because I'm what you get. I'm your prize. But I do expect something from you. You'll be well fed if you comply. So I think you got it all. Okay. So putting the cup on the table, he ran away. He was backing away, and then as he was backing away, I put the cup on the table and he ran away. So I'm going to give him a few more chances here. So I don't know why he's so skittish today. I don't know what his problem is. I don't know why he's so hissy. Don't know why he doesn't want to be pet. So, I mean, this behavior is a big regression because we've been making a lot of progress, I think, for the past couple weeks. And yeah, we never had a day this bad before. Because yeah, he's never skipped a meal twice. So it's good that he came back. So he might fix that record. Might not actually do it. Though he's never left before and come back, I think. So this is a first. But we did it early enough where I guess he could. But yeah, it was starting to get a little late for me, and my patience has been tested. So you're very lucky that you came back when you did, because I basically had given up for the night. But I suggest you do not try my patience any further, Scruffy. So if he hisses again, I might just let it slide and just case stay over the bowl like I've been doing. So I'm going to try to adapt a little bit and just keep letting him come back to the bowl, but also make it very clear I'm not going to stop trying to pet him. I turned off the TV psyops. I was wondering maybe the reason he left was it was maybe loud and making him nervous or something. So I think Jackson Galaxy's video came up about the time he left, and his volume levels I think are louder than some of the other videos, and then he has a pretty strong voice, and so I'm wondering if that made Scruffy extra nervous, made him leave the deck. Because I can't hear it that well from the window, but I noticed if I actually close both, so if I go back inside and I close the patio door also, even though there's two windows between us, I can actually hear it better, and I think it's because it's vibrating through the floor. So it could be that just because Scruffy is so close to the ground, he's getting all the sound through the vibration through the floor. What's wrong, Scruffy? Don't you want your food? He came back. Came back all after, almost 2 hours. Came back just so you wouldn't eat? You're ridiculous. You're not a smart cat. Create all this drama and you still don't eat. Because your end goal is to get food, right? It's that simple. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm not going away. And yeah, there's food on the table, but you're not going to get it unless you eat this bowl first. I'm sure you're thinking of some clever cat way you can jump up on the table, but I've seen that you can't jump the fence, so I doubt you can jump on that table. Not without the chair. And not with me here. You'd be too scared to do that. Yeah, you're getting hungry, aren't you? So am I. I haven't eaten dinner yet. It's still cooking. Because I started dinner after you left. And so it's taken a really long time. It's a new recipe, and I kind of screwed it up, so it's taken longer. And so by the time it's done, it's probably good time to go to bed. But I'll have something for breakfast tomorrow then. Okay, Scruffy, take a bite. I'll give you a couple bites before I pet you, but you know the drill. Are you fishing for the chicken? Because there isn't any. I didn't pet you, but I'm coming in. Okay, your next bite, I'm coming in. Yeah, you don't get a free meal, Scruffy. You gotta let me pet you. I don't know why this is such a big deal for you. It's usually not a problem. Maybe a month ago I can understand. I don't understand now. You even meowed a couple days ago. I thought we made a breakthrough. But I don't know what's going on now tonight. I'm going to try the Michelangelo. I'll let him adjust the ball first. So I'm going to let him go in. I'm not going to try to punish him for that, but I need him to get used to my touch. What's wrong with you, Scruffy? Yeah, see, now he's getting hungrier. There. Got him. See? Not so bad. I think he got caught in the rain because his fur is not nearly as bad as it was yesterday. It's still not great, but I think he got a bath. I think this is Scruffy. He has ears clipped the same way. So Scruffy went behind me. So, like on top of him. This is not smart. Don't know what's wrong with you, Scruffy. Okay, petting him. So yeah, I think the rain did some good for him. Or I wonder if somebody found him. Nah, somebody found him. They would have given him a much better bath than this. So yeah, I think the rainwater helped. So you might actually get a second bull, Scruffy. That was the wind. The wind blew the leaves and scared him. So I'm gonna take one of the balls out. I'll show you take all of them out. Not that much left. Not sure where he went. He ran off. The wind scared him. Man, he's really skittish today. I'm not sure what's wrong with him. Maybe the rain freaked him out. Okay, so I don't know what I should do at this point, because I don't see him. So maybe I stop here and call it a victory. Or at least avoided a loss. Maybe he'll come back. I still haven't finished cooking my dinner, so I'm still going to be near the window. So it's mostly simmering. It's I'm trying to cook a soup. So it basically just needs to sit for a couple hours. I didn't have quite the right ingredients, so I'm having to improvise, and that's where everything's going wrong. But who knows, maybe he'll come out. Oh, there he is. So he's in the distance there. Don't know if I can see him from up there. No. I can only see him through the cracks here on the so I'm on the fence whether I should go in or not. And he's coming back, so hey Scruffy, I see you. Don't pretend I can't see you. So I'm tempted to go in because he's eaten basically, a single meal now. So I was going to give him 2 meals basically for the full day since he didn't eat lunch. But now that he's eating a single meal, he might be even more skittish. And so he might not be willing to cooperate. I'll give him a chance here. So So, but yeah, he's really freaked out. Hey, Scruffy, I'm gonna come in. At a certain point, I'm gonna put the second bowl down because there's not much in there. Good. I'm not running. So I think he got it all. So I'm just going to wait for him to withdraw. Okay, so now I'm going to pull down the second plate. Throw the ball in there. Rotate the plates out. Reset. And you know the drill. If you want more food, which I don't know if you want, because you ate. It's right here. Yep, you ate that one. Good. You didn't jump. So yeah, I bet you're hungry. Because you didn't eat today. I bet you're like, I'll just go get a mouse. I don't need this guy. I'm just gonna go find another human to feed me. This guy's a jerk. I don't need him. And then you come crawling back to me. No, you're not. They say pets can lower your blood pressure. I think you're raising my blood pressure. You're really irritating me. You're so high maintenance. There's so much work. I'm starting to think after you left, it was the worst. It's the worst feeding session we've ever had. And I was thinking, this may not work. We might just have to give up. We might close off the fence and lock you out. Yeah, his fur is a lot nicer today. Still not great, but yeah, it's a good hair day for him comparatively. I don't know what set him off there. He's in a really bad mood today, and I don't know why. I hope it's only a temporary thing. So I think I may have filmed him hissing at me more today than all the other times combined. I missed a couple times today, so maybe not. So yeah, now he keeps running under that table. I'm thinking maybe putting a carrier under there could be a good thing. Because if I do it right and get lucky, he'll run into the carrier for protection. And then he'll get acclimated to the carrier, and then someday I can flip the switch and lock him in it and take him wherever I need to take him if I have to take him somewhere. Most likely to vet. But, I think that's a long way off. Because I know the vet's going to say, oh, you need to give him pills to deworm him, and you're going to have to wash him, and yeah, I don't have that kind of control over him. There's no way I'm going to be able to hold him and give him pills, and there's no way I'm going to be able to give him a bath. Oh, he got the ball out. You cheating cat. Wow, you are so uptight today. So yeah, he got the ball out. That's okay, there's not much left. So yeah, if you're not careful, you're going to throw up. And then you're going to be hungry again. It's your call. But yeah, I'm not gonna relent today. The wind is making a lot of noise. I think it's not helping his nerves. Yeah, so that pheromone spray, I'm gonna need that. Because I don't think the weather is gonna improve too much this week. I didn't check the weather report. So he's spooked. Take the last ball out. There's just a little bit left there. And yes, I am going to try to pet him when he goes for that last bit, because he's not been good today, and at this point I don't know what to do except just try to continue socializing him when I can. So get him used to my touch, and get him used to the fact that, hey, I'm not hurting you, you're getting your food, it's not that bad. But yeah, he's regressed. This is not good. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, I'm lowering my hand so he knows what's coming. So I'm going to put it right above the bowl so he has to go over or go under my hand, which means I'm in touching range. Yeah, I know you don't like it. That one's empty. So I didn't think about the darkness under that table, so it's hard to film. Shoot. Should put the box back. So I know this camera has or phone has a light, but I think I need to turn it on manually or something. And now that I only have one clean hand, it's a little hard to do. So I think he's thinking about it. Okay. Getting your strength up. Lowering my hand a little bit, so you know it's coming. Okay, my hand's in position. There you go. Well, meal complete. Guess that's technically in the win column, but boy, that was not easy. And I don't know. I don't know if I made any progress with him today, so I'm trying to get him used to my hand, get him used to me. And I may have just traumatized him more, but I don't know what to do at this point. Because, yeah, if he's regressing, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do. Because I can't just leave food out for him. I don't think that's gonna work. At this point, I gotta interact with him. So yeah, I think the bed and the kennel might go there into that table pretty well, which means I gotta order the kennel. So I was actually gonna not order it after what happened earlier tonight, because I think I was about to give up on him. So I was at least gonna put it off until things changed. I think I'm still gonna hold off, but the fact that we got through tonight, I'm optimistic that we can continue to improve. But I don't know. Yeah, you ate all the food, Scruffy. No more food. So he's taking off. Yeah, he's not a happy camper. No, he's jumping off, or he's not jumping off the normal place. He's going down the alley. Let's see what he's doing. He's bathing himself under another table. It's like, what are you doing? Give me some privacy. Yeah, I'm just filming you, Scruffy. Nothing to worry about. I just wanted to see what you're going to do. Oh, the wind knocked the tarp over the table. Yeah. I usually keep the tarp on all the tables just because we get so much dust. It's so hard to clean up. It's not like regular dust, it's like suit type dust. So it really gets in everything. It's really hard to clean. So when I'm not using the tables, I keep them wrapped up just so I don't have a big mess to clean when I need them. Yeah, so he's looking at me, I'm looking at him, going, WTF. So I'm not going to fix the table tarp right now, because I don't want to scare him. Yep, okay, there he goes. So maybe I'll fix the tarp now. Oh no, he's coming back. Where's he going? So yeah, he just went around the table. Now he's going down the alley. And there's another step. Yeah, now he's walking off the deck. Okay, I'm guessing he's going to go out into the front and do his patrol. So, anyway, thanks for joining us, folks, and I'll see you probably tomorrow.